So, Jammy, 2-0 win today. Perfect, really.
Yeah, good start to the season. Obviously, 2 wins out of 2. Was difficult, to be fair, because they set up well. They're nice, compact shape, but good to get the win. We controlled the game, really. It wasn't much of a threat, but yeah.
Are you disappointed just to have scored 2 goals, or do you think that was a fair result?
I wouldn't say I'm disappointed, because I said to the boys then we controlled the game. We dictated the game. They didn't really have much going in behind, and they did set up very well in the first half, and it was difficult to break them down. So, clean sheet is pretty much like 2 goals, really, or 1 goal. So, yeah, happy with that.
Obviously, they didn't really come at you yet. You haven't been tested at all this season. Do you think that your team will be able to withstand being tested and not get too complacent?
I'd like to think so, but it's always we know that we can play to a high level, so we need to make sure we stay at that high level. And if a team does come at us, we don't let it faze us, and we just play how we want to play.
You mentioned the clean sheet as well, your first one of the season. Don must have been disappointed to concede that goal last week, so that must feel really good for him and his defence to have got that clean sheet.
Yeah, he's happy with it. And Jake and Robbie, I thought, were outstanding at the back today. Proper 2 good performances for 2 solid centre-halves, so I couldn't ask much more from them, really. So, yeah.
Obviously, a goal for Aaron and for Ollie today takes them to 2 and 3 for the season. No Matty Hammond either today. Big player for you last season, 17 goals, so that must feel good to know that in his absence you have goal scorers.
Yeah, it is good to have that. Obviously, last year, when he wasn't there, we kind of missed a little bit. But it's good to know that if he's not here, because only last week he played, 20 minutes and got 1 goal. So, I mean, it's good to have that in the squad with Aaron picking up and getting a few. And Ollie, obviously, he's outstanding. Came from the first, scored a lot of goals for them. Scored a few against us last year when we played him. So it's always good to have him in the squad now, because I know he can get a goal whatever the game's going. So, yeah.
And Kwame today got the 2 assists, played very well, very effective down that right-hand side.
Yeah, I like it from me. He just needs to get his match fitness up, and he knows that as well. But very exciting little player. Excited to have him in the squad.
No game next week, but then you'll be back in cup action, I believe, against Plymouth. How are you feeling about that little week off?
Yeah, it will be good for the lads. Hopefully we'll get down and get friendly or get some training in so their legs don't seize up too much and we can get some match tempo action in there. But yeah, we want to go on a cup run this year. We didn't do it last year, so yeah, I want to do one this year, so excited for that one.